Isaac Brock with under his pseudonym, Ugly Casanova. That was Things I Don't Remember, which is a lovely, lovely song. It was probably my favorite off of that entire album, and I'm wondering if he'll ever release more under that name, but who the hell knows? Beyond that, I have realized that we are not having a show next week, which is kind of puzzling and unfortunate, and Terry's giving me the really, enthusiastic smile right now, which really is just, okay, I see how it is, yeah, no. Well, frankly, it's okay. We have reading days next week and that sort of thing, and so we're not really expected to be here. And that being the circumstance, I thought it'd be great to, either take some time off or catch up. And of course, it's more going to look like catch up for the rest of us because, of course, we get so behind during the week that we forget to do the normal things. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, I'll get to clean the house or something like that. And it's fantastic. Ugh. No, but taking time off is so important in some sort of regard where you're able to at least take a minute, an hour, or maybe even a day if you're really, really fortunate. But the fact remains we all need a break. And that being said, what is the perfect way to do that? Well, I'm glad you asked because I found out that these reading days coincided with a particular date being next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, Electric Six will be going to the basement in Columbus. That is Columbus, Ohio, of course. And not Indiana, like someone tried to make me assume the other day, and it really pissed me off. No, if you're telling me that you're from Columbus, I'm not ever going to immediately assume. No one is going to assume that you meant Columbus, Indiana, so just stop talking. Ugh. No, Electric Six is coming back around again for their new tour because they did release a new album recently, which unfortunately I don't have any of the tracks off of, but their last CD, Bitch Don't Let Me Die, was a bit of a disappointment, but it did have some good tracks. Don't get me wrong. Now, granted, it's Electric Six, so they're going to be playing all of their hits while they're there, and they're so much fun to see in concert, honestly. I've had a drink once before with Dick Valentine, really cool guy, and just so fun on stage, so if you are in the realm of being free that particular day, I highly recommend that you make a trip up to Columbus. Tickets are only $13. And guess who's opening for them? Well, nothing? You got nothing? Really? Terry, you have any guesses? You don't even care. You don't even like Electric Six, you weirdo. No. So get this. In the Whale is going to be opening for them. And I know you don't know who they are because I only know that they were who they are after going to Electric Six's last concert in Covington. And they open for them as well, but really awesome guys out of Colorado, and they do some really awesome rock music, and it's got to be true when I'm endorsing American rock music, because it's not often, and I only make the exception when it really is worth it. So that being said right there, you should definitely check them out, and again, I don't have any of these songs, unfortunately, due to the fact that the kid, my brother, that's right, I have a brother, I don't know if that's ever been mentioned before or not. Terry's never met him, thankfully, and good for him, honestly. I completely envy the kid right now, which is his name, as a matter of fact. But the kid stole my copy of In the Whale's first LP, which happens to be called Nate and Eric. Really solid, only a couple of tracks on there, but again, it's very fun, and they kind of are all over the place. And impressively enough, it's only two people that make up the band. They're both singing, they've got pedals, they're doing everything that they can, but it really does sound like a complete band, but you only got these two guys on stage. Really, really well done, and their stage presence is even better. So if I haven't convinced you already, I mean, honestly, I wish I had something to just cut you down to the extent where you'll be on your hands and knees like, I need to get there, alright, I'll walk, that sort of instance right there. So if you haven't been convinced already, I highly recommend that you go to inthewhalesucks.com. That is their actual website where you can check out some of their music, or they're on Bandcamp, which for those of people who don't like to listen to music, you've probably never been to, but that's another thing entirely. The fact of the matter is, they got some really good stuff, and if you want to help them out by purchasing some of their music, it's pretty cheap, and it's definitely worth your time, like I said before. So I'm really excited about that, and so I figured, the best way I can do that is get the latest song I have from Electric Six, at least. Pretty good track called The Kids Are Evil, so take a listen and see what you think.